welcome back. Fifth Mantis as Yarithlut. Farmer is taken by a Fey Mood. Where are you? There you are. Where are you going to go? I'm not sure what a farmer usually does. Probably going to the craft dwarf ship spot, because why else? Where else? Nope, not there. Nope, there you go. Craft dwarf ship, of course. Fifth Mantis has claimed a dwarf place. Alright, so very cool. Where we left off, we were working on this. I still am. For me, it's only been about 30 seconds since the last episode, but for you, it's been a week. And after this week, you can expect a week off again from videos, because I'll not have quite recovered from all of my trips in time and have time to do any recording. But maybe 2 weeks, but probably not 2 weeks. So anyways, thank you for coming back. I demanded it anyways, and you came, and therefore whatever. Let me fix this up. Nope, wrong button. DS. I wanted to smooth the floor. And let's make these engraved for the enjoyment of locals. So we need to pump this up, which means pumping that up, which means pumping this up, which means pumping that up. I'll go only that far. That should get it full. And then I'll have to do a backlog to fill in the stuff beneath it. Here it goes. Whoops. Of course that would happen. Alright, Mr. Construction, where are you? How is this? Oh my gosh, okay. Anyways, granite, walnut wood logs, rough, excuse me, zircons, kangaroo leather. Now, if it's alright with you, here we go, filling it up. Draining from this one. No one's at any of the other stations yet. There we go. All 4 or 5 of them are in play. So get all of these filled up. Oh, the one at the top is ready. So we'll turn that off. That one's ready. Turn that off. This one's pretty close to ready. Man, oof, they move fast sometimes. And that means this guy now needs assistance from below. We'll do both of these. And both of these. This one ain't ready to be expanded yet, though. Now that I see it, let's get it moving. Fifth Mantis Farmer has created Atoll Bubnus, a granite mug. He claims it as a family heirloom. Alright, Atolbus, you are worth... Doesn't it usually tell me how much it's worth? Did I lose my accounting person? This is a granite mug. All craft worship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with oval-cut red zircons and encircled with bands of kangaroo leather. This object is adorned with rings of granite and walnut wood. Now, actually, let me check that out. Broker. No broker. Okay. Brittle Possum, you seem to be up for the job. Do it. Now, does the broker not normally have an office? Pretty sure it was one of these, right? Current make Arrogant Rust Mayor. Well, whose office is this? Arrogant Rust Mayor. Yeah, you don't need 2. Chief Medical Dwarf, Militia Captain, Broker. I still feel like there must be another place for brokers around here. What is this one? No, who are you? Bookkeeper. Okay, no, that's legit. Oh, this poor thing is so far from recharging. There's a lot more work to do here. Alright, so this is quite elaborate, this reservoir. So what have we got? Superior quality statue, slate statue of English Banner Pools, the Dwarf, and Dwarves by Goblin Brass. Is surrounded by the dwarves. Artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf English to the position of general of the Cudgel of Amusing in 15. What about this one? Finely designed image of dwarves and slate. Dwarves are traveling. Artwork relates to the foundation of purple castles by the Bell of Monasteries by the Cudgel of Amusing in 74. What about this one? The artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf who deals certain crystals to the position of general in 71. Let's see. The arc relates to the ascension of the dwarf Sedur Glass Typhoon to the position of Baron of the Cudgel of Amusing in 139. And then the arc relates to the ascension of the dwarf Deucim Flank Emerald to the position of Queen in 42. So this is some ancient history preserved in the depths. Let's see. Let's see about some of these things. Finally, design image of a dwarf. Radiant cut. Hello. Why am I not... What's happening here? I was literally just looking at them a second ago and all of a sudden that key sequence stopped working. That's very strange. In any case, the point is to extend the water a bit. So I'm going to recharge these right up to that spot. And then use this new area above to break in and let the water flow. Oh man, the years are going by fast these days. It's already starting to get towards fall. Man, I really wish I could see this in 3D. Because this looks like a really nice place, I'm just telling you. With this pyramid here in the tower, the shunt tower off to the side. And then you can see down into these sequestered forests, outside of a forest, down the causeway between magma, and then another tower. I want to see this in 3D, and yet all the means that used to exist for this are basically toast now. Yes, I know I have a booking in San Juan coming up. All right, so very good. Let's see. Here we go. We're gonna let the water loose. It flows. Yeah, just double back on yourselves. That's weird. And then don't even finish the job. Creeps. Alright, so this is going to require... Whoops. Not hitting the caps lock for sure. Okay, I've lost complete control. There we go. So let's fill this all back up again. Oi. And oi. Put all the pressure in. The water backlog isn't really caught up, but it's somewhat caught up. Come in, come feel the water. So you can't see the statues directly anymore, but that's okay. They are the ghostly visages that you can see through the green glass. There we go, 777. It's amazing. I love how quick that works sometimes. Of course, that requires... Yep, there we go. Actually, that was pointless. I'm not pulling from that side. That's fine. Just keep it coming. Angry Grey Altar Noram Miner has been taken by a Fey Mood. Alright. See ya. Oh, and we got a Tantrum as well. I've been trying to get these guys. Just gonna stand there? Well, that's better than other kinds of tantrums, I suppose. But I'm preparing to expel them. I have this area expel here. They sort of wait out front. I had one there for a while, but the other didn't show up, and then by the time the other showed up, the other left. And that stinks. But let's see. Let's a little quickie update here. So I'm putting in the doors so that I can freely... Actually, I'm going to need a lever for this. Lever. Gabbro mechanisms. Okay. This will allow me to open these doors and let the magma flow and the sort of pressure to dissipate. Okay. Let's see. I'll take it. I like when they work at the masonry. But yeah, let's see. So the doors were finally made, and the reason they hadn't been making them for ages was because they weren't collecting sand, because the only two collect sand commands had been suspended, and they were not being overridden by new commands. So yeah, there you go. Collect sand 20. So that will help a lot. What else? I guess that's pretty much it for the moment. Well, those two doors. Let's see what it is that's got Easy Orthoclase so upset. He is haggard and drawn due to the tremendous stresses placed on him. He is interested after learning about crossbow. Within the last season, he was interested in learning about archery. Satisfied upon improving such same. Dejected after being unable to pray to Teshkad. Dejected after being unable to pray to Ochre Burl of Emeralds. You can do these things. I swear you're allowed to do these things. There are places for you to do these things. Why are you choosing not to do these things? He was interested after watching a performance. Didn't feel anything after being away from people for too long. People? Where were you? He didn't feel anything after being unable to make merry. Dejected after being unable to take it easy. Euphoric due to inebriation. Well, what is your other job? How do I find out? Gee. Adequate marks, Dwarf. I'm a user. Competent discipline. Observer, archer, wrestler, striker, dodger. Brewer. Yeah, but you're only novice. You can't have been doing it for very long. Clothier. Competent appraiser. Dabbling organizer. Adequate. What are your labors? No, I just... P. Labor. Okay. So... okay. Stone detailing, yes, has been keeping people very busy lately. So let's just lay off that for a little bit. Give you a chance maybe to... Actually, no. I mean, I still need to do that. So where are you again? There you are. Stoneworker, you do not have to stonework for a while. Farming, you do not have to die. Milling and brewing. Yeah, you just take a break from those. And crafts, weaving and cloth making, take a break. Hauling, you don't even have to haul. It would be nice if you would pull levers, but you don't have to architect, you don't have to clean, or build anything. So just take a break, be in the military, occasionally help pump things, but other than that, take it easy. Angry Grey Altarnaram Miner has created Equation Zodost, a Tor, a rock salt door. I like doors. She claims it is an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Fiery Realgar. Net rags. Okay, that's part of the same thing. A rock salt door valued at 19 grand plus a few bits. Rock salt door. It is decorated with oval cut green glass gems and encircled with bands of round rock salt cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of plumwood and clear tourmaline, and on the image is an image. No, on the item, I'm stupid, is an image of 2 oval cut gems in llama wool. Why don't you just make 2 oval cut gems instead? Oh, the siege is gone. However, the Etin Yayare Equianiri Efwithone has come, a giant humid monster with 2 heads. Well, guess what? You ain't getting in. You ain't getting in. Meanwhile, come on, Expel. Y'all need to show up for work. Wait a minute. Why is it Expel 4? Why is it Expel 4? Yeah, it's just those 2 who are derelict in their duty to be summoned for disposal. Though actually, you know what? I'm gonna give them a... I'm not gonna... No. I'm smarter than this. Hold on. Why does this say 4? What does that mean? Well, if I'm going to go with Expel, how about we do that? Okay. But what I actually wanted to do was remove Easy and see if Easy can come off the brink. Actually, you know what? Shy Nickel, right? Let's see. Search. Find. Q. It's never the same button twice. Shy Nickel. I want to know what your problem is. Shy Nickel, Shem Tathur has been haggard and drawn within the last season, is ashamed. Dwelling upon starting a fist fight, she was frustrated after being unable to acquire something, lonely after being away from friends, lonely after being away from family, frustrated after being unable to practice a martial art, delighted after eating a legendary meal, embarrassed at the lack of chairs, but where? There are chairs everywhere. She felt satisfied remembering work, but didn't do it. Delighted remembering eating a legendary meal, irritated from thirst, was irritated when hungry, was mortified dwelling upon being uncovered, ashamed after starting a fight. So, are you uncovered now? Are you, where are you? Where are you at? Q, no, M, no, U, Q, shy, Z, no, Z, inventoire. Yes. No, not entirely robe, 2 gloves and a tunic. I mean, that's hardly naked. But you're welcome to get more. Silk shoe, 20. Silk pants, trousers, 20. Silk hood, 20. Let's get some things made. Huh. It looks like the Etin was cut down by a human. But I thought the humans had left. Was there some random human I didn't know about? Ravens, caged mountain gnomes? No, that's it. Well, I'm not going to complain. I am, however, going to open the way. Let people out for a bit. Lava fall, no. Glass bridges, yes. Let people wander around outside for a little bit. Now, having noticed that fish do in fact frequent this, I've made myself... Actually, this needs to be slate. Cat, do not scratch that. I have made a couple of little fishing zones, which are in use. So, access to fish is now a thing. Well, at least during a siege. I just found a stray lamb starved to death up in a tree. Up in a tree. Alright, that's enough with the tantrums. So you have to go. You have to go. I just did it. Okay. Expel. Come back. Come back when you're in a better mood. And winter is here again. Whoops. Wrong button indeed. No, I am still pressing the wrong button. TN. Yes, I want more space for our pond to expand come spring. I suppose one benefit of expelling one dwarf or losing another is some migrants step in to take their place. It's really cool how the migrants are really careful to obey my quotas. Especially in such a hazardous world, you'd think they would be refugees all over the place, and I'd morally be required to let them in and help them get put to good use. So let's see, I'm not going to send you away. I am, however, going to learn about you. You are a he. Your name is Zahn Guilt-Adventured, sorry. Sideburns are clean-shaven, likes native platinum, bismuth bronze, citrine, leopard tooth, bronze, the color, diamonds, capybara men, prefers to consume giant raven, black bullhead, and perry. Detests moon snails. He never becomes angry. Very curious, sometimes to his detriment, presents himself modestly and frowns on any flashy accoutrements. Is grounded in reality, does not often feel lustful, tends to be swayed by the emotions of others, isn't particularly ambitious, is not particularly interested in what others think of him. That's so far the only thing that sounds vaguely negative. Needs alcohol to get through the day. Well, okay, never angry. Calm. Calm is... Yeah, let's just do calm. It's easy to think of. Calm citrine. Cool citrine? Let's do that. Cool citrine. Okay. Cool citrine doth what? Farming, plant processing is fine. Engineering, totally fine. Hauling, fine. We'll just leave it as is for now. Those are the things you're already interested. Pliat Haldor. Itantun is a fisha. Fish dissection only, though. I want you to do something else. How about stone detailing? And let's see, enter thoughts and preferences. He is a faithful worshipper of the court of robustness. Sideburns are clean-shaven, like sylvite, tin, precious, fire opal, tapir bone, scepters, monarch butterfly, man. Interesting. I've never seen one of those. And their beer. Wait a minute. Oats for their beer. I was like, what the heck are you talking about with butterfly men and beer? When possible, he prefers to consume challah, which is a kind of deer from Dragon Age that my wife asked me to put into the raws, and I did. Sunberries, turnip, wine, and hazelnuts. He is pleased by his own appearance and talents. Generally finds himself quite hopeful about the future, enjoys the company of others. Somewhat quarrelsome, is bothered by this since he values friendship, likes a little excitement now and then, tends to share his own experiences and thoughts with others, is not particularly interested in what others think of him. I'll just say positive for now. Let's see, positive Sylvite. Positive Sylvite. There must be a less clunky word for that out there somewhere. Please let it only be 2. I've already put a lot of time. It looks like it's only 2. Alright, I will wrap it here. It's Not a particularly eventful episode, but you know, progress is needed in order to get to places where events happen. So this is all filled up, I think. Yep. On up, you can see spirals. They're working on the next 4 or 5 sections. I'll worry about those in the future. For now, though, let's see. I've made a bit of a crosswalk here. Okay, they are going to do more work. That covers up this area just in case the magma attempts to overflow in any way. Let's see. This hasn't been fully added yet. A door. And it is quite a long list of doors I have. Green glass door right here, I think. Yeah, because there were others that I should not be. Orthoclase and orthoclase. Got to be guaranteed it's magma safe after all. That will allow this to funnel down through all this bidness. I am having them carve this out here, and this is a shaft all the way down uninterrupted. Okay. Now, that's a little bit of... Holy crap, look at all that! Look at that! What the... Cave spiders. Just normal old cave spiders. Well, I need some sort of output. So this is where it lets off. Whoops, wrong button. I need a place that's a little bit higher. Let's go this way and go right up to the edge. And just in case, so this is a long way to go. Oh. Yep, these are the last-ditch effort kind of things right here to expel the magma. Oh no, that would just barely miss that. Okay, let's see. Get all the way down here. Okay, here it looks like it's going to come out over an empty area, which is more or less what I'm hoping for. So that's progress. I'm sorry there weren't amazing things happening, but you know, whatever. It's the game is not entirely under my control, so we deal with what we have. So thanks for watching. Come again next time, and if you don't, I will be cross.